Hi guys, welcome to this week's grocery shopping. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. My name's Leanne. I'm a mum of two small boys and I create content around shopping hauls, food, meals and general mum life. So I hope you enjoy. And if you do enjoy that kind of content, then please stick around. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. I just appreciate the support so much. This week we did our shopping in Tesco's. We did a click and collect order. We spent £109 and we had no alcohol. So this is a big shop. You can see that from the no alcohol comment. So our meals are pretty basic this week. I've got a really busy week ahead with work. And so I've just tried to keep everything really basic. So with all that said, let's jump into the haul. So I've got a cauliflower. It's a small one, but it looks really good. It's nice and closed up. Some baby corn for the side of meals. 2 grapes. So we've got the red ones and the green ones. My 6-year-old's suddenly gone off red ones, so I thought I'd try them on the green ones. These are the finest ones. They were on the club card offer this week. Then the blueberries and raspberries were also on the club card offer, slightly reduced. It wasn't a massive reduction, but it did work out better value to get the bigger ones. 3 broccolis. There's so much illness going around at the moment and we all love broccoli, so I thought I would just pack our meals out with broccoli this week. Some of this 30% less fat dairy spray cream. Obviously hot chocolates, say no more. 2 4 pints of milk. A medium cheddar for meals and a red Leicester for my husband to put on his crackers. Some carrots for the side of meals. Some cheese slices. We don't have any of these in the fridge and we've got hot dogs tonight and my husband likes these with his hot dogs. Some baby bells for the snack tray in the fridge. Some ham. I actually got 2 packs of ham. I didn't realise I got 2 packs of ham, but we'll have that. We'll use that anyway. 2 packs of Yakult. Like I said, there's so much illness around. We do tend to have these in the winter. We don't have them every day, probably every other day. So yeah, I've got 2 packs of those and some fromage frais. We always get these ones if we can. 18 pots for £2. The kids love them. They're the small pots. And yeah, they're just really popular in this house. Right, so freezer stuff. I've got 3 bags of this diced frozen chorizo. I won't use that. This will take me quite a long time to use actually. We tend to have 1 meal a week at the most using this, but it's impossible to get hold of. I haven't been able to get hold of it for weeks, so I think it's about £2.25 a bag. It just means there's no waste, so this is my preferred way of buying it. And yes, I've bought 3 bags of that. It will last a while anyway, so that's good. Some of these Portuguese custard tarts, I don't know why I bought these. I just thought they looked lovely and they're frozen, so there's no urgency to eat them. And I'd heard really good things about them in someone else's shopping haul. I can't remember whose it was I was watching, but yeah, I heard some good things about these, so I thought I'd just try them. Some rocket lollies. My children were praising me for some rocket lollies. And I picked up these Buttons ice cream cones as well. You only get 4 in a box, but I thought these would make a nice treat. This was a real impulse buy, a jam roly-poly. I actually was looking for Yorkshire puds and this popped up and I just thought, oh, how lovely, because it's bonfire night. Well, it was bonfire night last night, but we're going out tonight for a big fireworks show and car racing and stuff. So I just thought this would be really lovely and sort of seasonal for fireworks. I've got some Yorkshire puddings, which is what I was looking for. We've got a few left in the freezer, but not many. I think we've got about 3. So I've just topped up on those. Some of more of these Linda McCartney's vegetarian red onion and rosemary sausages. These are absolutely delicious. I do already have a box in the freezer from last week, but they're on offer at £1.25. That's a bargain, so I picked another box up. Some crispy chicken in tempura batter, just to keep in the freezer. It was reduced, and these are so handy to keep in the freezer because when I make a roast, my oldest likes this instead because he doesn't like roast. So so I just bought one of those as well. This is all coming out of the bag really randomly. I'm sorry about that. My husband went to collect the shopping and I'm literally just unpacking it bag by bag. So it's a bit of a mixture. I've got some tagliatelle We're going to make chorizo tagliatelle on Friday. I've picked up some Calpol 6+. We are just preparing for illness. We don't have any of this in the cupboard at all. Some of these Bassett's multivitamins, these were slightly cheaper than the normal ones I buy, so I thought I would just try them. A garlic baguette. These ones are great. I've said this last week. These are only 32 pence. So these are a really, really cheap way of having some garlic bread on the side of your meals. I'm going to have this on the side of pasta and sauce on I'm working 3 evenings this week, so it'll be a rushed week, so this will come in really handy for that. Some bananas, some microwave rice. We always keep this in the cupboard for lunch. I got 2 of the Tesco owned whole grain, and then I treated myself to a Thai sweet chili because these are a bit more expensive. But this Thai sweet chili one is so delicious. Cereal this week. I didn't mean to buy this. This was in my basket by accident. Believe it or not, we don't actually need any of this week, but it will get eaten. So 1 of the Baby Shark cereal, 2 of the Hoops, and 1 Frosted Flakes. I don't think my children will eat this, to be honest. This is probably the adult cereal. Some ketchup. I get the Tesco own reduced sugar and salt one. My family do not mind which brand I buy. 2, the barbecue beef hula hoops. Some cream crackers for my husband to snack on. He loves cheese and crackers. Some porridge oats. These are mostly for me. The kids will have porridge, but not on a school morning. They tend to opt for quicker cereal. So yeah, I got some porridge oats, some baking potatoes. We're going to have jacket potatoes this week. And a jar of pickled sliced beetroot for my husband. He likes to have that in his sandwiches. So this is our meat this week. We're going to be having hot dogs again tonight. We did have those last week, but we're going to another firework display tonight. So we're going to have hot dogs for dinner before we go. I've got some beef mince. I'm going to make a chili with that in the slow cooker. And some chicken breast fillets. I'm going to make chicken, mash and veg with a bit of gravy on one of our meals this week. I am working 3 evenings, which an evening for me is half 5 till 11. But I also work during the day until 2, so I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to go for like slow cooker and quick meals this week. So yeah, I'm going to do mash and veg with that. The last of the boring bits before we get on to the really exciting stuff. A pasta sauce. I got the chunky veg pasta sauce, no added sugar this week. A crunchy peanut butter for my husband. He also loves pot noodles. He asks for these every week. I got the king ones because I've said many times they are cheaper than the smaller ones. He's got 1 original curry, 3 sticky rib, and a beef and tomato one. I got some of these Heinz barbecue beans. I used to buy these all the time. They used to do a fiery chili one. I'm not sure if they still do that, but I used to add that to like bolognese, corn mince and things. Anyway, I bought the barbecue one. I thought we might have that on the side of our hot dogs tonight, but I'm not sure. We'll see, but that was what I bought it with in mind. Then I got some of these red kidney beans and chili sauce. These are absolutely lovely. I'm going to pop those in our slow cooker chili this week. Some pasta shells and some penne, whole wheat, so I mix the 2 up to add a bit of fibre to it. And some Truvia sweeteners. We really like the Natvia sweeteners. They haven't had those in stock for weeks, so we've got the Truvia ones. So we've got 2 loaves of this Neville's bread. This isn't the one that I ordered. I ordered the toasty one that we normally get, and they've substituted it for this one. I'm sure that will be fine. So to say I'm excited about some of these bits is an understatement. Right, so I've got some pain au chocolat. Always get some of these. They don't seem to have the Tesco own ones anymore, or at the moment anyway. So bought these ones. These are what we have on after school snacks. Some marshmallows. These are the big marshmallows. I absolutely love these. We just tend to buy these around this time of year, and we were going to make some of the marshmallow sparklers. I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do it now, but basically you just pop a marshmallow on a stick, on a cocktail stick, or on a, not a cocktail stick, a skewer, and you dip it into melted milk chocolate. You don't cover the whole thing, just kind of like halfway, and then you dip it in sprinkles, and they just look like little fireworks. So I'm not sure whether we're going to do that or not, but if we don't, we will just snuffle these up, in all honesty. Some mini marshmallows. We love these on our hot chocolates. I'm just really into the whole hot chocolate thing. So yeah, I got some of those, and that will obviously, I've got some of the spray cream as well. And then what are Tesco's doing to me? Honestly, these dusting, I'm obsessed, aren't I? I got 2 last week. I got the cinnamon sugar and the vanilla sugar last week. Well, this week I found salted caramel sugar dusting and then chocolate sugar dusting. They need to stop bringing these out because I'm literally just buying all of them. The idea I had in my head was a little bit of spray cream with a dusting on the top of the spray cream, but I'm not sure. We'll see, because you could put these on all sorts of things. But yeah, this is what I had in mind anyway. I was so excited to see this because I actually forgot, but a couple of years back it was, I was obsessed with Yorkshire tea bedtime brew. It is so lovely. And I forgot about it. And you couldn't get it from Tesco's back then. You could only get it from Asda. And my office is next door to an Asda, but it's right the other end of town. And because of COVID, I just haven't been going down there. So I forgot about it. And then I just saw it randomly and I was like, yes, Tesco's sell it. I've got to have it. So yeah, I highly recommend this. I always used to have one before bed. And so I'm actually looking forward to bedtime. This was a little impulse buy. Chunky Kit Kat popcorn, salted caramel. I'm just mad about salted caramel. And so we'll probably cut this in half and share it with my husband. Some almond croissants. This was an impulse buy as well. I think just because I've not been feeling very well, I was picking up all the goodies, and these will be mine because no one else in my family likes almond. So happy days. Then I got some of the Coke Zero Sugar, a 10-pack. They don't have any of the Pepsi Max no caffeine that I normally buy, so got some more of these. And some chocolate chip Snacker Jacks. These are lower calorie than all of this, so I'll try and mix it up. And so, yeah, we bought some of these. We quite like these topped with sliced banana. You could even put a little sprinkle of this dusting on banana. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we've bought in terms of treats this week. And that is everything we bought from Tesco's. So that was our shopping for this week. I hope you're all keeping really well and you enjoyed watching this week's grocery shopping. And I'll see you again soon for the next one. Bye!